We, Amrita Dotto and Ankita Dash, faculty Kamala Devi Shohanra Singhvi, Jain College of Education, would like to welcome you all on today's lecture and interactive session on value education. We have been honored with the gracious presence of Dr. Mandira Mukherjee Ma'am, Associate Professor, St. Xavier's College, Sri Shohanra Singhvi Sir, Founder, President, Kamala Devi Shohanra Singhvi Jain College of Education, Ashok Minni Sir, Secretary, Jain Sabha, and our beloved Principal Ma'am, Dr. Sadhana Jha.
Now, I would take the honor of inviting our Principal Madam, Dr. Sadhana Jha, for giving the welcome speech.
भर दे धरा पर प्यार की खुशबू जो रोशन करे मानवता के घर आंगन को जो जलाना होगा आज भी सद्भाव के दीप को सद्भाव के दीप जलाने के लिए हम सभी यहाँ उपस्थित हैं. A very good afternoon to you all. I, on behalf of Managing Committee of Kamala Devi Shohanra Singhvi Jain College of Education, welcome you all in today's lecture cum interactive session on value education. The need of the hour, yesterday, today and tomorrow. It's immense pleasure to welcome my man, Dr. Mandira Mukherjee, Associate Professor, St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, as a resource person. She was my mentor and teacher at St. Xavier's College during my B.Ed course, section 1995-96. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. Our college seeks to inculcate the value system among our students. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, quote unquote, value is a process which enables us to realize Satyam Shivam Sundaram. सत्य वही सुंदर होता है जो कल्याणकारी हो, जो मंगलमय हो. शिवम का अर्थ कल्याणकारी होता है. सत्यम, शिवम एंड सुंदरम. Without any further ado, I would like to hand over to convener Professor Amrita Datta and Ankita Das. पर उससे पहले दो पंक्तियाँ आज के इस वैल्यू एजुकेशन पर पुरानी पत्तियों के गिरने से मरता नहीं कोई पेड़. पुरानी पत्तियों की गिरने से मरता नहीं कोई पेड़. शुरू होगा फिर वही नया संघर्ष. हारता नहीं जो परिस्थितियों से जीतता है. हारता नहीं जो परिस्थितियों से जीतता है, फिर वही पाता है उत्कर्ष. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, madam, for sharing with us your incredible views on value education. Now, I would like to introduce Sri Shohanra Singhvi Sir, Founder, President Kamala Devi Shohanra Singhvi Jain College of Education. It will be my honor to invite Sir on stage to deliver the keynote speech. Sir.
I'm really honored and thank Dr. Jha for inviting me here. Today's subject is yesterday, today and tomorrow is education. And we are talking about the value in education. Exactly like Dr. Birch, I will say. I recall my old days when about the education, when we had a immense respect for the ability of the teachers, and they were always along with our thank you so much for listening. Once
Ashok Niti sir, Secretary Jain Sabha, to felicit our resource person.
I will be introducing our resource person, and I am highly privileged to get the scope to introduce our resource person, our speaker, Dr. Mondira Mukherjee ma'am. She is an associate professor of St. Xavier's College, Kolkata. And now I will tell you something more of Kolkata. I would like all of you to give a round of applause for ma'am. Ma'am, we cherish your presence and request you to enlighten us.
Respected dignitaries who are present here, Principal Madam, though she was my student, she is here the Principal Madam. Right, my beloved student, Dr. Sadhna Jha, and who is associated. Now today's topic about which we are going to discuss, that is value education. As Sirs has already said and Sadhna also has said, that value education today, not only today, in the past, that's why I have taken the topic yesterday, today and tomorrow. It's a part of life. It cannot be separated from life. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. We can change. Yes, change is always wanted. We have to go for changes, but with certain core values in mind. We cannot go for a change. We cannot have a better. We cannot go for a change for the better without having proper goals. That is very important. So that's why I have written here, life can be much easier when we acknowledge our values and make plans, decisions that honor values. Life values are fundamental core beliefs that guide our behaviors and goals and help us measure our overall success in life. Right, what I just have told here, that without values, there cannot be a proper existence of human life. Human life doesn't mean getting the basic requirements, doesn't mean accepting science and technology, doesn't mean amusements and happiness, but human life means practice of good values, and this practice will help us to have a good mind, healthy mind. Without a healthy mind, a person cannot have a healthy existence. We always say a sound mind rests in a sound body, and that is possible again with the help of values. Without values, it is not possible. Sir has also pointed out about the past, world, past India, background of India. Yes, it's a very important part of our history. Many of you have studied. I think, though it's not very much clear right now, it's not very much prominent in the B.Ed course. But when we did our B.Ed, I think Sadhna also can remember that when she did her B.Ed, this part was very much, very important part, history of education. And this history of education, we had to start from remote India, ancient Indian history, where Sir has also pointed out that values have got a very important part, a very important position in our philosophical world, because at that time education was very much dominated by philosophy. And here philosophy doesn't mean certain concepts only. Through such concepts, we definitely learned about values possessed by great thinkers of the time. Sir was talking about Guru. Yes, Gurukul or Guru system. Today we just put it, we come to know about this from books, but we don't want to practice the real concept of Guru education. We are not accustomed to it. But in the remote past, not only Guru had a very important position, but how the disciples of the Guru looked after the Guru, that is very important. And that also came from values. We have learned in history that many examples are there. Some are myths, some are real instances. That many students, disciples have given up their lives for Guru. And this proves that it is a part of, it is a source, this attitude developed. Why he or he has sacrificed his life for the betterment of the Guru. There are many instances, all are not true, but definitely some facts are there. Examples always help us to grow better. Illustrations always help us to grow better. Right? That's why without the help of this value, human existence today is not possible. Values are taught, not taught. I like this statement very much. Values are taught, not taught. Yes, we need to possess some inner self. Have to do it, and this is not for you, this is for you. If I dictate like this, then the child will never learn. So what is important? I have to make him or her understand social factors, personal factors, cultural factors, religious factors, professional factors, life experiences, role demands, halo effects. These are certain I have written down. There are innumerable. Something personal means something social. I cannot have a separate existence. Classification of core values, classification of main values, right? Of course, human values. All these come under human values. Personal values, family values. Indian thinkers. Mahatma Gandhi, Sadhna also has, pointed out about the philosophical concept of Mahatma Gandhi, where value system was very important. Swami Vivekananda, again an international thinker. Now, Swami Vivekananda also also accepted our traditional thinking, but he also included some modern ideas in his educational concepts. But I feel that before the world gets collapsed through geography, it will be collapsed if we don't have proper value system in our life. Thank you.
We truly feel honored to be here today and be a part of this seminar. Your speech has been extremely comprehensive.
Before we begin the next session, I would invite Sir Ashok Mehri sir to come on the stage and say something.
उन्होंने आज हमें वैल्यू एजुकेशन के बाद वैल्यू एजुकेशन कहाँ से शुरू होती है आपको ध्यान से सुने होंगे और देखे होंगे आपके घर से वैल्यू एजुकेशन शुरू होती है। हम घर में क्या करते हैं, कैसे बात करते हैं, कैसे रहते हैं, जैसे आपको विद्यालय में मिलती है, आपके स्कूल में या आपके कॉलेज में। तो इन्होंने आज जो बताया वो सुन के मेरे को लगा कि चाहे वैल्यू एजुकेशन के बारे में अभी हम इनसे सीखें तो हम लाइफ में बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं, बहुत कुछ अच्छा बन सकते हैं। आपने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से हमें बताया, इसके लिए मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ। आपका स्पीच वंडरफुल स्पीच था, इसके हर क्षेत्र में आपने बताया कि गांधी जी की वैल्यू कैसे, डॉक्टर विवेकानंद जी की वैल्यू, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी की, मदर टेरेसा और जीसस क्राइस्ट, सबकी वैल्यू के बारे में आपने बताया और आपकी नेशनल वैल्यू भी बताया। सब चीज़ बताया। मैं फिर एक बार आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। आप यहाँ पर फिर आएंगी हमारे स्टूडेंट को फिर अपनी वैल्यूबल सजेशन देंगे।
Values and value education. So there was this thing you talked about the people focusing too much on the destination to reach the destination. So how, as being an aspiring educator, how can I impart this thing to my students that to focus on the journey and not the destination? Basically,
in this modern world, you can't make your student free from this thought. But how this thought process will be guided by values. I need to reach my destination by following the right path of life. That is very important.
With a practical observation that I'm in teaching profession for many years. Now, I talk to my ex-students, okay, and they are saying that yes, value education is good. We have values in our mind. But what is the thing that in the practical life, whenever they are joining the jobs, etc., they have to compromise with the value.
Exactly.
That is, what should I which thing should we prefer to join our? That is, we are suffering from many types of demands from our families, from colleagues, from our institution, and so if we see that somebody is suffering or something, but we have to move to our institution first, because if there we should be left. But in that case, we have to suppress the value system within our mind, and we have to prefer our job obligations first. So what we
It's a very practical problem which almost all of us are facing in different situations of life. Look, actually, we cannot change the entire system of my institution where I am working, because I have got some professional bindings, as you said. Professional commitments are there. But in that case, it may not be true today, it may be true tomorrow. That through my efforts, at one time, I should give my efforts to bring some change